got another one. Ha. I mean, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding. I'm still hungry.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got the connection to Moore. A check on the numbers by Moore last week. 4 catches, 64 yards and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And down he goes just beyond the 35. And that pretty move got him some extra space to run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. Touchdown! Logan Thomas. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by the Logan Thomas touchdown catch. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, Willis. The numbers for Kelly a week ago. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face. Mask and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
And that's complete to Trey McKinney, the tight end.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. Tua going to throw. Thomas has got it, complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to pass. Tua.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
This defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll go again with Kelly. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
On the move past the 40.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. 7-7, our score after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On first down, Willis.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd down, here's Willis.
Now the ball comes loose. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run up the gut with Kelly. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A give up the middle to Kelly. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Kelly tries the right side. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Kelly is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
It's caught by OBJ.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Tua. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Willis looking to throw it.
Wide open receiver, complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
Forced out to his left.
Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first.
To throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bills. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys have now moved out in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is on target to Duvernay.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Partner, took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Willis over the middle, complete. That's Kelly. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10, Willis.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
From the 24, Tua. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Tua still complete there to Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Willis's throw complete here on target to Tunyon.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Kelly.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll hand it off to Kelly. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
And quickly they get to the line. From the 25 on second down, Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. On first down, Tagovailoa. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. From the gun, it's Tua. He finds his target, Beckham.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
He'll leave it for Kelly, complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
A give. This is Kelly. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Shotgun snap to Willis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From a yard out.
And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 2nd and 10.
Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Being chased out left. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Tua. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got McKinney complete to his tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Tua hit, and the ball is out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They run with it. It's Kelly. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the turnover, it's Tua. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Tua going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right.
Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Willis.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
Escaping the print. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.